Would you look at that? What's up? Greetings, my darlings. Welcome. Your sister friend is back. Took a day off, my lovies. Welcome. Well, technically, I didn't take a day off. I had other things. Your sister friend has been jam-packed, but welcome, my darlings. Welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, your sister friend, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. We're so honored, grateful, thankful to be here with all of you to share today's collective energetic read. Actually, no, we're reading for, what are we doing, my lovies? We got so much to read for. Should we do the 7 days? Let's do whatever Spirit needs us to do. We're reading for whenever Spirit brought you here. Have no fear. Welcome, my darlings. Welcome. I missed you guys. I love you. Love you, my lovies. I love you. I love vibing off of you. Meeting in the ethers. I love it, my lovies. Welcome to this collective energetic read. Keeping in mind, we're reading collective energies, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't, because you are and forever will be the masters of your experiences, of what you will or what you will not into this creation. It is totally up to you. We're going to go ahead and get started right away by honoring and thanking our spiritual council. I want to honor and thank my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. I also want to honor and thank my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors, those that protect and love. Someone's auntie, my lovies, and Ansley, the name Ansley or something like that. The name Kelsey, something like that. The name Chelsea. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors, those that protect and love you. You can honor whatever religious force, whatever spiritual force, whatever makes you feel good, grounded, and connected to the all. Johanna or Joanne. You can also take a moment of silence to be in silence with yourselves, and that's also more than enough. Let's get started, my lovies. My lovies, lovies, lovies. I love you and you love me. That's how we feel, my lovies. Just being honest, just being real. Boom. How you doing, my lovies? Y'all doing good, my lovies? I hope you're doing great, my lovies. I hope you went on your date, my lovies. I hope it went great, my lovies. I hope you got to celebrate, my lovies. Dang, my lovies, dang. Y'all out here dating, my lovies. Love was in the air in the preliminary. So some of you, you're feeling really lovey. You don't want to share it with the world. You don't, mama? You don't, mamas? Damn, mamas, you out here dating, mamas. No dramas. You just out here living your little life like it's golden. Something about Golden, Colorado. Something about got me a model. Some of you upgraded a vehicle. You're upgrading a vehicle. I'm getting like a change of a model. Like got me a new model. You're getting a new model vehicle. Being cautious for some of you, my lovies, because I did just see a vehicle get towed, and I'm like, oh, that's a sign for my lovies. Right before we started, there was a vehicle being towed right away, right from there. Being cautious if you got a new vehicle, my lovies, and you don't want that shit towed, my lovies. People gotta live, my lovies. Tell them, my lovies. Dang, just be cautious, my lovies, because it is coming in for a reason. Just be cautious for some of you. For some of you, your home. For some of you, HVAC systems have been very present. HVAC systems, checking HVAC systems, that's been very present in the preliminary. There's actually, Spirit was giving us a few symbols of home, ACs, HVAC, stuff like that. So home, maybe renovations in the home for some of you. Maybe you're going through some type of renovation in the home. Maybe for some of you, you're really excited about central air. Because I'm getting central air for some of you. Boom. Home property renovations, home renovations, new places. The vacation rentals were very present about a week ago or two. Some type of temporary housing for some of you, or temporary stays. Something about Saint Eves, and then something about Saint Laurent. Something about YSL. Something about Giselle. I'm getting Giselle spelled in different ways. So for some of you, Giselle spelled Catherine, the name Catherine. Giselle got different plays. Giselle spelled in different ways. Giselle is like a connect for something. Like I'm getting like Giselle has access to wealth, but Giselle also has access to a lot of people. Like Giselle's kind of like a mediator of sorts. Like, oh, I know this person that can this, and I know this person like he has. Giselle's a he, huh? Oh, well, or he or she, or take whatever resonates, leave whatever does not. But it's like I'm getting like someone has a Rolodex. For some of you, someone actually hacks. Here we go with this hacks. Something about hack and sack. Someone has a Rolodex. It's like I have a Rolodex of numbers and names. Someone actually has like a Rolodex, and that's interesting. They also like hex. It's part of their ritual work. It's part of Beverly. It's part of their ritual work. Niagara Falls. For some of you, Niagara Falls could be significant. You could have visited Niagara Falls on the east side, not the side closer to Chicago or Detroit. The other side, but Chicago or Detroit could be significant for some. The other side, someone's a liar. But I'm getting it on the. It's almost like if you're going up from like New York City side and then going that way. New York City could be significant for some. Florida is coming in as Florida is coming in as well. What's up? Zelle, the application for payments. Zelle, for some of you, you have Zelle. Boom, bye, coos, my lovies, on y va. To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. Kennedy, what are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages to the all? Definitely need the most truthful ones. To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages? A Cadillac CTS, a Cadillac truck. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages to the all? To your unconditional love and your wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. To mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. To mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. To Mamá Merced. To Mama Merced, to Mama Merced, to Shango, to Shango, to Shango, to Yemaya, to Yemaya, to Yemaya, to Papa Legba, to Papa Legba, to Papa Legba. Truly Ligua. Someone has a goatee, someone has a little mustache, and all this connects. It's cute. It's cute, my lovies. To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power, to Shango, to Shango, to Shango, to all of the archangels that protect and love and guide all of us, to all of the trusted, loving archangels that protect and love and guide all of us, to all of the archangels that protect and love and guide all of us, to all of the trusted ancestors of all of those co-creating this work. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages, to all of the trusted, loving ancestors of all of those co-creating this work. Ansley, what are the highest messages, the most truthful messages? Kiana, the most just messages to all of the trusted loving ancestors. Nancy, to all of the trusted loving aunts. Cameron, to all of the trusted Cameroon, to all of the trusted loving a kangaroo. Australia for some reason, but a kangaroo is coming in. To all of the trusted loving ancestors of all of those co-creating this work. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? In love and truth and courage, in love and truth and justice, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and justice, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and judgment, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and justice, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and mercy. What is up? What is up? What is up? Hot stuff. How's it flowing, my lovies? How's it going, my lovies? What's popping? And what's cracking? We're reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. It is true. We're reading for you and we love you. You know that is true, my lovies. Let's do it, my lovies. Get to it, my lovies. What is up? What is up? What is up? Y'all like my song, my lovies? My song could do no wrong, my lovies. It's our song. It's the song you've inspired. The Spanish channel, they haven't inspired a song yet. We're still growing. We just got there. So, but we're connected. Dang. It's like, when it clicks, when something's just like, dang, this is it. Like, it clicks, but sometimes it takes a little bit of time. Sometimes it just kicks in. I don't know. But that's the song you've inspired, my lovies. That's the song you've inspired. Your brothers are in on something, my lovies. That's the song you've inspired, my lovies. It's a reflection of you. Let's do it, my lovies. Get to it, my lovies. Anyways, we're reading for whatever spirit needs us to read for, keeping in mind that there are endless ways to tell time, and we use the Gregorian time frame to frame time in a certain way. We're going to go with the 7 days. So technically, we're going to be reading for the next 7 days, but, take that however that resonates for you because we adore you. Technically, we're also reading for Moon Day. So, I don't know. Everything is happening for a reason. I have noticed also, so for some of you, your mind is super sharp. And then for others, you could be feeling really clouded. It's a real interesting dichotomy that's happening in the spiritual realm. And for some of you, you may notice that if you're feeling like really motivated, really sharp, like you have like, this is what I want to get done. This is why I need to get it done. You may have an energy come with that Natasha tries to Ashley, tries to Ashton, tries to attach itself to you in some way to it's like confuse you. I'm almost trying to ignore certain conflictual energies like right off the bat, because for some of you, you're really like sharp. You know what you want to get done, or even if it like there's purposeful movement right now. For some of you, you have purposeful movement, and Spirit wants you to hold on to that, because you have others who are not that purposeful at this particular time, who may want to attach themselves to your energetic body in some way. Boom. Because maybe they're not in their truth, and so they're like, how can I latch on? Or I'm seeing sea urchins. Do you know how sea urchins, for some of you, sushi? I love sushi, my lovies. Y'all going for sushi, my lovies? Dang, my lovies. I love quality sushi. When I was in Santa Monica, when was it? Like about a week ago, I went up to a place that I really, really love. I love sushi, my lovies. I'm a big fan of sushi. Even when I was a vegetarian, that would be my cheat meal. And there's a place, Sugarfish, up in that area, which I like. They're higher quality sushis for sure, but sushi spots. But I really like that. So if you're ever in LA, they have one in New York too. New York and LA. For some of you, New York and LA, but are going to be very significant. There's a hidden play, my lovies. But for some of you, you're smoking. But I'm also getting toke. For some of you, you're doing something a little bit more, or someone around you is doing a little bit more. Anyways, you are focused, and you have others that are a little bit in like a cloud of some sort. Even if you're something about Everett, even if you're like, for example, something about Jackson, even if you're like, you're hanging out, you're chilling, you're taking something. It's like, if I'm taking a vacation, it's a purposeful time off. I know I need this time off for recovery, for clearing my mind, really processing some thoughts. I need some space. I need my me time. You're doing that purposefully, but there's someone that's less purposeful, more confused, that wants to attach themselves to you type of energy. It's like, it's like, for example, like Spirit's giving us the first time I ever, spent time in Vegas. I went with some coworkers, and they wanted to take me for my birthday. I went with something in mind as to what it was going to look like. I was more interested in like going to different shows, maybe exploring the different the buffets, la bouffe. For some of you, France, the distancing myself from like the craziness of Vegas, or what I've heard, and they went with that plan in mind, like debauchery, confusion, and so we had to somehow meet in the middle, even though it wasn't really in the middle. I had to take care of them because one got way too drunk, disappeared for a while. I was freaking worried about her because I'm like, this is not okay. God knows she ran away with some man, so for me, something about Sam, it's like that energy for some of you. It could have to do with party. It could have to do with you wanting to take time off. It really feels about like, it really feels like a conflict of time off. It's like for some of you, you may not get time off. For some of you could be asking for time off at work and you may not get what you desire. Like, you can't take the week that you want. You can't go where you want because you can't take that time off. Something like that for some of you, some type of argument. Or maybe for some of you, it's like the children want to go to Six Flags, but you want to go by the beach. Like that type of energy. So just being cautious of that because it is giving me a little bit of a headache. It's like a conflict of what to do with time off or what to do with idle time. Very interesting stuff. Very interesting. For some of you, being cautious with a headache behind your right ear. I could be mirroring it on the opposite side, but for some of you, I'm really feeling a presence of some type of headache or sharp pain behind your ear. LASIK is coming in. It's just a confirmation. If you've heard this before, it's a confirmation that there's something with the eye for some of you. Take what resonates and leave what does not. It could also be for someone around you. It could be for your partner for some of you. On y va. All right, so we're going to start with a getting to know truth, getting to know you to see which questions you inspire. And a hit for hire. And someone got fired. Someone breathes through their mouth. Dang, my lovies. Someone breathes through their mouth, my lovies. Dang. You don't like to breathe through your nose, my lovies. It's either you or someone around you. Someone breathes through their mouth. It's quite interesting. What creeps you out the most? Hit for hires. You know what I was thinking, my lovies? I actually was. I was thinking of people that, as a channeler, not all the time. It's not the majority. It's not even something about Marjorie. It's not even the majority of times. It's, but for me it is, it's pretty often. It is. It's not the majority of time or the majority of cases, especially not in my private reads. In my private reads, I've read for a lot of people. I can count. Hex work, maybe a little bit more present, but still not, it's not a predominating force. But it is creepy to me when I do see it. I do feel like it's creepy to me. It's creepy what people would be willing to do for titles, for money, obsession, for their delusional love stories. That's just codependency. It's creepy to me, my lovies. It is. I had a reading yesterday and it kind of like, again, it's sad to me. It's creepy to me what people are willing to do for money, for status, to fit in. People would be willing to do the most heinous things and pretend like they're good people. I was, for some reason, Spirit brought us to, I was on Instagram yesterday. I was kind of scrolling through a little bit on my home page, on my explore page. And I guess because I've been going to Quincy's page. I guess like it brings in other like celebrities, because usually I'm like, why do I have all of a sudden all these celebrities on my explore page? And I think it has something to do with the fact that I went on his page and center stage. And Spirit brought us to this picture of these females, and they put up like their whole life. This woman had like pictures of when she was younger, and this is like her best friend, and they've been friends for so many years. And she was like, going on about a paragraph about, what a lovely friendship it's been, blah, 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 their lives of sins and lies, but, and spies. and control freaks. Mental disorder is crazy, my lovies. Those are all the downloads spirit gave us, and all the manipulations and all of the lives they've secretly ruined just to be sitting courtside. Like, it's like, dang, my lovies, some should be crazy. Some should be crazy. Liars are just, it's just crazy to me. That's creepy to me. That's creepy to me. That's what was coming in just now. Everything is coming in for a reason. Holy cow. For the love of money, titles, and fames, to pretend like they want to be seen as something. You might as well just give it all up. Might as well. Because to live such a rotten life, from your insides, your soul is rotting. I don't care what you think you look like. I don't care how much surgery you've had. Your soul is rotting. How do you hide from that? It's hard. It's hard. Doing anything, slander, envy galore. Pay to have people not have a good spot in life so they don't outshine you. It's like, never mind. That's what they're saying, never mind. What creeps you out the most? Some shit. And then they try to discredit others. I'm seeing that radio host. There was a radio host not too long ago who had an issue with Cat Williams because he triggered some demons inside of her. And she started calling him crazy on the show. And it's funny, he's like, a lot of people can call me crazy, but I bet you can never call me a liar. I mean, she would try if he heard her say that. I don't think she would go very far. But I watched this clip. And you could see her ego just go crazy. And she started calling him crazy. She started calling him crazy to shut him up. And he's like, you ain't shutting me up, honey. She made him feel uncomfortable. And she tried to make herself the victim. Denver's been present for you, my lovies. And then she sent her son to his show, after his show, with a gun. A gun was also present in the preliminary. What people are willing to do because their egos are called out. When they don't like their truth, what the crazy shit they're willing to do. Liars, bullies, thieves, debauchery. People that live in debauchery, but when they feel like they're called out, I don't get it, because these are the people, again, it's crazy to me, because it's like, spirit, you want to be a good person, you want to be seen as a good human being, something about bean dip. Anyways, something about like Frito. Someone has like a lot of chips and bean dips and stuff like that. I'm seeing chips, bean dips, and cheesy dips and all these dips. I'm seeing like chips and bean dips and I'm seeing bean. Okay, bean dip is definitely important in this. Anyways, what creeps you out the most? Reckless endangerment of the human life. Just of anything in general. Anyways, moving on. For some of you, spirit, look, confirmation. Spirit was giving us, for some of you, a resignation. Spirit was giving us, for some of you, for anyone who's having a baby, because there's actually like a birth present in the field, not a pregnancy. For some of you, someone continues to fake a pregnancy, which is also creepy to me. But there's an actual pregnancy and someone's about to have a baby. And it was in the preliminary as well. This may actually be like someone that wanted to pretend to be some type of bully, but they were actually afraid of you, but they let themselves go out of fucking control. But now they feel embarrassed and called out. For some of you, this could actually be like a pregnant person, and the letter V could be significant in this, who's full of envy, but it's okay. We wish her well anyway. We wish all of the mamas and dadas well. They're just under their own spell. But you may want to, for some of you, this could be you or someone around you, they may want to look at what to do with the placenta. I know in modern context, a lot of people do things with the placenta, like eat the placenta. And so in ancient, again, I'm an initiate of different spiritual systems. And in ancient times, especially in more traditional systems, the placenta is almost like a representative of the witness of the baby's life. So instead of eating the placenta, or encapsulating it and eating it as pills to fuel your own desires, or one's own desires. Again, whoever this applies to, maybe this is someone around you. Maybe spirit's giving us how in ancient times that's a representative of your life. It's a witness to your life. So if you wrap the placenta maybe like in a cloth and bury it somewhere where, like, you can go to a forest and bury it, you can go, it's just to protect it, and then bury it somewhere where it will be protected. Maybe even bury it with a tree. And that will be the witness to the child's life, and it protects, so it always sends out protective energy to protect the child on this planet in the 3D. It's just something there to consider for some of you, something about a babysitter. To consider for some of you, especially if someone's about to have a child and they're talking to you about what they're going to do with the placenta, or if this is you considering this, or at some point this may come in handy for some of you who are about to be mothers, or even if you are already a mother but you're about to have another child, or whatever the case may be, however you want to use this information. But Spirit told us to share this with you. In ancient systems and in spiritual traditions, the placenta is a witness. You do not eat the placenta. That's kind of almost barbaric. Something about etheric, something about Ethereum. Anyways, there's something there for you to consider for some of you. Spirit's advising that you don't eat the placenta, that you actually bury the placenta so that it could refuel not only the earth, but the child's life on this planet. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, that's okay too. Whatever you want to do, my lovies, it's just a resource for you. What is the weirdest thing about you? What is the weirdest thing about you, my lovies? Someone's a creepy and a weirdo. Oh, the other day in the reading, a creepy person who's obsessed with getting revenge was present. We didn't do that justice because I don't even think we said creepy. I think we said something else, but the word creepy came out with this energy. So it's coming back in. So that's something for you there as well. Something has to do with religion as well. Someone could be like Spirit's giving us, it's poison. Ecstasy, coke, you say it's love. It is poison. Schools where I learned they should be burned. It is poison. Physicians prescribing us medicine, which is poison. Doctors injecting the infants with the poison. Religion misunderstood. It's poison. You may want to check that out. I can put the that's the Nas, that's Nas, the song Poison by Nas. I could put that in the description or in the comment section for you if you want to check that song out. What is the weirdest thing about you? The weirdest thing about Truth Nunez today. I don't like how I smell today. After readings, depending on who I'm reading for, how I'm reading, it affects me a little bit. So I have to do like some spirit refuels and regenerates us. But there are certain things that Spirit needs me to do after readings, just to ensure that I'm, in tip-top condition and for this work, my loves, because I'm not a jerk, my loves. I love y'all, my loves. So I do notice, like, for example, if I'm channeling the energy of someone who smokes a lot, I know that affects me. If I'm channeling the energy of someone who drinks a lot, I know it affects me. And it even changes subtle energies to the point where I can smell it. And today something's up with smell. Boom. What is the weirdest thing about you today? What is the weirdest thing about you today, my lovies? What is the weirdest thing about you? My lovies, what's up with you and your gray hairs? They're fine, my lovies. You're a child divine, my lovies. Someone ran out of time, my lovies. You're running out of time. Ooh, bon. It wants to skip right to that. All right. So this one wants to go first. Okay. What's a relationship deal breaker? My celebrity crush only came out once, my lovies. And it was so funny because that day, that's when I dreamt of my celebrity crush, my new celebrity crush. Jesus. Anyways, moving on. Gotta be strong, gotta move on. What's a relationship deal? My God. What's a relationship deal breaker? They misspelled it here. What's a relationship deal breaker? What's a relationship deal breaker? What's a relationship deal breaker? Who's holding back, my love? Someone's holding back. What's a relationship deal breaker for you? A relationship deal breaker for me. I need honesty, my lovies. I need honesty. Someone who is not willing to be honest. You'd be surprised. I'm a very historically I've been very flexible in relationships. And I know I have that capacity in me. So something about Cassidy. So I need to I find Truth Nunez, again, I'm a reflection of you, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Everything is coming in for a reason. But this is, this is also a part of me. I find that I need my time to process, because I know that the level of honesty and sincerity that I require is definitely not for the faint of heart, and I don't want to put anybody drop it. That's it, we've won. I don't want to put anybody in a position where they feel like they have to be. Again, I'm not the one to force anybody. I don't like chasing. I don't like trauma bonding. I don't like any of that. And I'm not the type of person to force anybody to see things my way. If we don't work, we don't work. Someone that I was with throughout high school and into my early 20s, he's like, you can just walk away. Why can't you just walk away from the connection? It's like you never come back and look for me. I'm like, for what? To be in misery? We're not happy. We're not happy here. I love you, and we've done this for a while and back and forth, but we're not happy here. For what? All the lies, all of the misery. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's not fun. It's not fun for you. It's not fun for me. It's not fun for any of us. I start getting downloads, feelings, visions, call you out. You don't want to admit it. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. No. Deception is a big one. I can work through something about WIC, something about someone's getting some type of government assistance or waiting on food stamps. I can work through a lot of stuff, but if you are willfully deceitful and you don't know how to tell the truth, that makes it really, how can you work through anything if you don't even know where to begin? How do you work through anything if someone doesn't even tell you? They can't even start by being honest. That for me is a big one. It's a big, big, big one. A lot of people are willing to live lies. I see it all the time. That's another creepy thing for me. In personal reads, I'm a little bit more reserved. If someone does not want to share that they're a cheater and a liar to their significant other and they're just with someone for money, I respect it. I don't push it. But do I read it? I see it a lot. That scares me. That's creepy to me. How many people are together for interest and lies? That scares me. But to each his or her own. I know that everybody is willing to put up with certain things. I'm not willing to put up, not with deception, especially not deception. No. We can work through a lot. But if you don't even start to tell me half of the truth, who the hell are you? I might as well just be by myself, because who are you? I don't know you. That's how I'm. A huge deal breaker would be constant lying. Constant lying is a huge deal breaker. It's like, I don't know you. I really don't. Who are you? And it might as well just be dating nobody, because that's the, again, even if I have to, someone's uncle, even if I'm getting the downloads, we're living in the 3D. We need to have real conversations. I'm not, again, everything's coming in for a reason. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Someone who's willfully dishonest and deceitful, it's not going to work. Out of the positive emotions of compassion, positivity, enthusiasm, and initiative, which one is your biggest strength? My lovies, which one is your biggest strength? Out of the positive emotions of compassion, positivity, enthusiasm, and initiative. Truth Nunez, my biggest strength today, compassion. I mean, that's all the time. I'm feeling the compassionate part. Again, yeah, compassionate. Compassion. You too, my lovies. What do you spend too much money on? Starbucks. Starbucks, my lovies. What trait do you envy in others? I do not envy others. Especially with this work, I can't envy others. It's not in my nature. I guess that's why I was chosen for this work. It's not in my nature to envy others. I really want what's best for everybody. I want what's best for everybody. I want everybody to succeed. Actually, thank you, my lovies. Spirit was giving us in the preliminary and downloads this earlier today. Spirit was giving us there are delusionals that think that, you know, God is out to get one or the other. Doing this work, and again, being gifted with the gifts that I have, one thing that has always been clear to me, God wants what's best for everyone. Every single person on this planet. There is no one that is more favored by God than another. Now, there are certain children of God that, you know, it's like, you jumped into the volcano. You are going to get burned. But nonetheless, we are all blessed by God. God loves us all. God, the universe, Jesus, Buddha, Krishna, whichever Messiah you want to take to be the personification of the all. God loves us all. You know how many people there are on this planet, how many different languages, how many different religions, belief systems. At the end of the day, it's just about balance. Everyone has a Libra scale within them. Everybody has a divine light, a divine purpose. Everyone can express any energy they want to, and Spirit is there guiding you, nudging you, one way or another. You and your brothers, for some of you. For some of you have a bunch of brothers. Nonetheless, God loves every single being, everyone. God wants everyone on this planet to get along. We're all brothers and sisters. Everyone. It's not just about the family you were born into. Everyone. Now, it's up to you what you do with that. Some people are willing to kill each other just for a little bit of fucking money. But Spirit wants everybody to be happy. Happy, whatever happiness means. Content with the content of your experience. But I don't envy anyone. I don't have the space in my life for that. Again, I can channel the energy and I can kind of empathize with what it feels like. I could be compassionate towards someone like this, but for me, it doesn't make sense. It really is like, how does that even, how did you process that that's the solution you arrived at? Again, for me, it's more like a frustration in the soul. It's like a 5 of Pentacles energy. Some people do enjoy it, though. Some people really they love the 5 of Swords. They love to be in that energy. They love it. They love it. I don't know why, but they love it. They love to lie. They love to spy, too. If you had to get back with an ex, I know some... Anyways, if you had to get back with an ex, who would you choose? This energy was very present in the preliminary for you as well. There's an ex that wants to, for some of you, this ex has been fucking hunting you. Jesus. If you had to get back with an ex, who would you choose? Truth Nunez. Me, personally, I just want Quincy. If I had to get back with an ex, I've said this before, my lovies, and I'll say this again. I love everyone, including my exes. I love everyone, including my exes. I have no desire of getting back with any of my exes. They did not leave a good impression. There was my definition of loving acts. They were tactless. They were ruthless. I was really left for dead. And it would be very difficult for me to be like, oh yeah, let's get back to that because I had such a good time. I did not have a good time. They were selfish. They were ruthless. They were heartless. They enjoyed kicking me while they thought I was down. Again, they did not They did not consider my condition, where I was coming from. No, I'm not interested. I'm not interested. I'm not mad at them. I'm really just not interested. I'm not interested. I don't want to give any false hopes as to picking one name. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, no, no. For some of you, you would take an ex back. Because I'm channeling someone that's like, I want my ex. Someone would take an ex back. It would be a hidden attack, though, my lovies. But that's how it's coming in for somebody. Somebody's waiting on an ex, and it's like, it's not a good idea. but someone, 7 of Cups energy. Someone's confused. I'm seeing a 7 of Cups. For someone's waiting on their ex, but Spirit's like, do you really want your ex back? Are you sure? For what? You know, Spirit last night was giving us, for some of you, someone wants their ex back, and it's like, my lovey, do you want to keep making the same mistakes over and over and over again? It wasn't even fun the first time. You have to ask yourself, what are you addicted to? If someone did not treat you well, and you are running back and desperate, and then even try to fight for this connection, what is it about? What is it really about? Maybe money? Maybe stability, maybe even your family, maybe you saying, just to say, some people are just addicted to the fact that oh yeah, I'm in a relationship. They love saying that. You can tell the pride in their eyes is like, no love, but I'm in a relationship. I'm in a marriage. It's hell. They're empty. It's empty inside, but I'm in a relationship. They want to commit suicide, but I'm in a relationship. I don't know, my lovies. For some, I don't know. For some of you, I don't know, my lovies. I don't know. It don't feel good. I would tell you. It doesn't feel good, my lovies. Let's explore this, my lovies. Let's explore this for you, because I adore you. Somebody wants their ex back. For some of you, this is you, my lovies. And Spirit's asking why. Like, maybe you need to ask yourself, you could do whatever you want to do. You can jump right into the volcano, my lovies. Spirit ain't stopping you per se. I mean, yes and no, because this person's going to run away. I'm getting like a 10 of Wands. I'm getting like a one-sided relationship, someone trying to force a relationship. That's never a good thing, my lovies. Never. I would never recommend you chasing someone around, you following someone around, you stalking someone, trying to sabotage their life. Doesn't that already tell you, like, I'm doing too much? I'm saying it for a reason, my lovies. Don't be delusional. It does not end well. It does not. I don't chase for a reason. And again, there have been times in my life where spell work has been done to have me hooked on people, and I still end up breaking it. That's how strong that faith is in me. I end up breaking it. It's like, I ain't chasing fucking nobody. Get the fuck out of here. Honey. No. Games of seduction is bullshit, my lovies. That's games of destruction, to destroy your self-esteem. Someone that loves you is not playing these games with you, my lovies. I'm just a messenger here. What is this? It don't feel good, my lovies. I'm seeing the devil. It doesn't feel good, my lovies. And sometimes the devil, Spirit was giving us in the preliminary, the devil does not always mean it's a negative thing. However, for some of you, the way it came in the preliminary, it was actually quite different. For some of you, something about Connie, something about Kristen, something about Connor, something about O'Connell, something about Old Donald, something about Donnelly, something about Donna, something about Madonna. In the preliminary, Spirit was giving us like the devil in terms of like your lower nature and how you can transmute energies if you break through shackles, and it almost gives you like a level up. For some of you, maybe this is a test for you to not be in some type of there it is. It feels negative. There are the burps. Rarely ever am I channeling an energy that is like, wow, how liberating, how freeing, how constructive, how it builds you up, it makes you feel good. Very, very, I can't even recall a time that I've been channeling energies like that. They don't work like that. And it makes me burp. Usually when I'm burping is because negative energies need to be cleared. And that's what we're doing. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good, my lovies. Something about Jesse. Something about twins. No, it doesn't feel good at all. The King of Swords in the reverse. No, my no. Everything I said was a deal breaker right there. A liar. This person will mind F you, my lovies. Something about your nephews. This person will mind F you. Like, leave you mind effed. Like, mind. For some of you, you don't like to curse. I mean, not curse, excuse me, everybody. Curse is different. For some of you, you don't like to use profanities. Profanities. 8 of Cups. This person walked away from you. What the French toast is this? Dissed and dismissed. They're saying dissed and dismissed. Knight of Swords. This person was harsh. Ruthless. 8 of Pentacles. This person could have had you, again, they could have played games to get you. Everything is coming in for a reason. And lies, 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 lies. Strong Aquarius energy. Again, for some of you, this is feeling like the moon energy. This person has all types of fucking fucked up pathologies. For some of you, you don't mind using profanities. Jeez, the moon, the 8 of Pentacles. I'm feeling 7 of Swords. I'm feeling like, dang, my lovies, you want someone back? For what? I'm trying to clear your eyes, clear your lies, clear your spies. For some of you, you spy on this person? Dang, my loves. For real? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The number 5 could be significant. For some of you, this could be a friend. This could be a family member. This could be an ex. For some of you, this is an ex. Or someone you wanted to date. This is like serial killer energy. I'm just the messenger here. This is what's coming in. I got to tell you what I got to tell you. This is like serial killer energy. Someone's a delusional. Their mind is warped. They don't have empathy. This is like a sociopath. Someone or a psychopath. One or the other. For some of you, this is your brother. We got strong Aquarius energy. Yeah, no, for some of you, this is someone you want back. Libra. A Queen of Swords in the upright and a King of Swords in the reverse. For some of you, this could be a couple that you used to interact with, where the husband is wow. This is this type of energy. This would be like Ted Bundy and his wife. This is what's coming in. If this person hasn't actually killed anyone, this person, their wife has no idea who the fuck they are. Someone could actually easily like be, you know, it's almost like they're up to get charges for life. Like it's like something like that. Like this person could be living some type of double life. Their wife has no idea who they are. For some of you, you were with someone, or this is someone from your past, or take it however it resonates, because I'm getting a few different energies. This man is out of fucking control. And you cannot reason with this. You cannot. You cannot. You are not in the position to argue with a psychopath or try to convince a psychopath. I'm just the messenger here. He's too far gone. They're saying he's too far gone. You have to let, it's like you have to let bygones be bygones, but it's like you have to walk away from this emotionally. For some of you, there's like someone that this person is not okay. And the star is kind of like, I don't know, it's lopsided. It is. It's so lup. It's still something about a pin-up, something about pull-up. I'm seeing like someone could do cross-dressing. Everything came in earlier for a reason. Earlier today. They were doing cross-dressing earlier today. Someone does cross-dressing. Like sometimes they dress up as a woman. Sometimes but they do it like this. These are oh my gosh, my lovies. It's like the type of people. They're showing me this man who killed his son for finding pictures of him cross-dressing. This person is living such a double life. It's just, this could be for example, like this person could easily be an officer. There was a man who murdered his son. His son went to see him on vacation. He chopped him up and everything. And out in Colorado somewhere, actually, Colorado could be significant for some. This person could be a high-ranking something or other, a president of a company, a VP, an operations manager. All they do is lie. All they do is spy. This person does not follow their divine light about what would actually bring them peace. Someone can, so the name Raphael's coming in. Someone can have a cat. For some reason I saw this as a cat, but you know, Cancer could be significant. A crab. Someone can have some type of, at some point they could have had some type of crabs or STD in their life. Crabs though, what's crabs again? Anyways, this person does not follow their divine light. Like God tries to guide them out of this situation that they're in. But it's like, for example, so this is where, so earlier everything came in for a reason. So for example, for me, this would not work because it's like you disappear for days on end. Where are you going? That's fine that you go, but where are you going? Especially if my soul, again, I'm a high priestess. So I'll give you an example. This person is such a liar. I've had situations where just roommates, not people I've been like involved with, just roommates. Hey, you know, I was thinking about you in the middle of the night. Are you okay? Because I feel like something was off. Is something okay? You know, I don't want to scare them because I'm not going to go into, you know, channeling right away. Oh, actually, something happened in the middle of the night. This, and that. Just roommates. I got into I've lived, again, in something about Carlsbad. I've lived, someone's dad. I've lived again in Southern California. It's expensive, so you get roommates. So and you can get roommates pretty easily, especially with Airbnb. It's like you can get a room very, very quickly. So I've lived in a lot of different places. But again, it's like the energies around me. I don't like, it's so curious to me because it's almost like it's been a test for me because I don't like living with a lot of people. Ever since I was a child, it's like I don't like people in my house. I don't like a lot of people in my space. And it's been a challenge for me because it's part of my gift. I don't know, someone could be missing an arm or someone's missing an arm around somebody. This person is not okay. It's like this person it's like night and day. Someone could have even, for some of you, if this is an ex, they could have easily hit a wife. They could have easily hit a wife or a husband. Take it how it resonates. Male or female, take it how it resonates. It's coming strong and as a man. This person is like a macabre plan. This person, again, something has to do, this person would easily plot some type of murder. I'm just the messenger here for somebody. Creepy energy. Yes, creepy was present. This person would try to plan some type of murder, and their wife would kind of be an accessory, whether she knows it or not, or with their partner, because again, by association, karmic association. So again, because I'm not looking at relationships just like a superficial thing. Your karma is tied to mine. As a child divine, as children divine, we're all children that are from God, but your karma is tied to mine. And especially something about Trevor. As a channeler, I'm downloading messages. And if I'm denying that I know you're up to no good, just because I don't have tangible proof, but Spirit keeps giving me the downloads that you're up to no good, no, it ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work. Something about constance. So this female that this person is with is just as implicated in their lies and their debauchery. If this, for some of you, this is a couple that supposedly wanted to befriend you or connect with you, or take that how it resonates. Wherever the shoe fits, wear it. If it doesn't fit, take it off. A couple of liars. But this man is like the ultimate nut job, who don't follow their divine light. Someone's going to walk away from this bullshit. Because the female is the front. For some of you, there's a female, again, if you're doing a business deal or somebody on a committee, the female is like it's somebody on non-committal. The female is like the front in this operation. So it's like this gentleman uses his wife's energy to mask so that she could be like, she's the more trustworthy one of the bunch. This is what's coming in. She's the more trustworthy one of this crew. So it's like, let me send my wife in, because I know what kind of scumbag I am. Let me send my wife in. Let me send my partner in. Again, take this how it resonates. The female is the one that comes forth as like the representative, the one that speaks. Because this man, he can't speak for too long without going psychopath. This is what's coming in. And their crooked ambitions of God knows what. They had some type of weird ambition here. Temperance energy. Archangel Michael stepped in. Strong Archangel Michael energy. There's also a female who's struggling with her yin and her yang. There's a female who's struggling with her yin and her yang. Take that how it resonates. There's a female that when she's a queen of swords in the upright, she could be a queen of swords in the upright. And she goes to another extreme of a king of swords in the reverse. She has no balance in something about New Balance. She has no balance in her capacity to this is like the ultimate. Again, I'm getting very like serial killer energy. This is what's coming in. Very serial killer energy. They keep giving me, even the serial killer, that female, that white lady who she would pose as a prostitute and she would run around killing men. This is what's coming in. I gotta go with the flow. Is this in the upright or in the reverse? Yeah, it didn't make sense. And shapeshifter too, again, everything is coming. Yeah, and they want to hide it. Everything is coming in for a reason. There's a reason why I said that woman, she said she was a prostitute. But they're saying she acted like a prostitute on purpose to get those men so she can kill them. To justify in some way, some type of like fake justice. This is what's coming in. She set up, again, they're emphasizing that female from the movie Monster. That female, she said she was a prostitute. But what Spirit is saying, she pretended to be a prostitute. She was actually not a prostitute. She pretended, she basically played the role of a prostitute on purpose in her life so she could kill some men. This is what's coming in, and justify her killing of these men. This is what's coming in. I'm just the messenger. This is how it's coming in. I have to read it how it's coming in. Whatever the hell this means to you for some of you. Jeez. And they want to hide that they're fallen angels. Both of these people. That's what the Temperance in the upright didn't make sense. I'm like, wait a second. This doesn't make sense. They want to hide that they're fallen angels. They don't listen to God's guidance. They're rebellious in their souls. They're rebellious in their goals. They try to justify their misacts, their misdeeds. This energy has been very present, even in the preliminary. Bullies that try to justify and hide their delusions. These people need help. They really do. They really do need help. 8 of Cups in the 8 of Cups twice. They teeter behind. They teeter back and forth. Someone's a cheater too. They teeter back and forth before. Yep, absolutely. Right back into the fucking drama. They teeter back and forth before. This was before. They pretend like they're they're harem. Something about a harem. They pretend like they're harmless. And like they're the heartbroken ones. They have been betrayed. Again, everything is coming in for a reason. So the female from Monster, remember? Her thing was, I'm a prostitute. And these men were harming me. That's why I killed them. Do you get it? That's fucking creepy. Yep, totally. There was creepy energy. They put themselves in a position to then be the victims. They were never the victims. They put themselves in a position. These people put themselves, again, if this is you or someone around you, for some of you, this is you, my lovies. For some of you, this could be someone around you. Take it how it resonates. And for some of you, it's just the energy expressing itself in some way. Take it how it resonates. They put themselves in some predicament to then make themselves the victims. The female comes in as the angel, as the temperance angel. She comes in first. She's going to come in a hearse. They're saying this female's going to die. And that's when this man's really going to fucking lose it. Wow. Holy fucking cow. 8 of Cups in the upright, 8 of Cups in the reverse. There's a yin-yang effect here happening, but an extreme yin-yang effect happening. And it all has to do with the mind. And I'm even seeing how this moon looks like it's part of the sun. Some type of, in the eclipse, something's going to happen during an eclipse, a lunar eclipse. They've been at this for a while. Something about the number 15, which is the devil. This easily could be a couple, for some of you, again, take what resonates, leave what does not. This could easily be a couple of killers. Easily, or a couple of, if they don't kill, like, somehow they're killing. Somehow, it's chilling. This is what's coming in. Somehow. And something's not going right over here. Because they're stuck right now in something that they walked away from. They were invested in doing something for a while. Again, this could be a couple of thieves, of liars, of, I don't know, you can't do business with these people. These are not friends. The High Priestess. Something, again, everything came in earlier for a reason. I cannot be around these types of energies because I would get the download that would tell me something is off. Even if they're lying with their mouths, I would get the download. For some of you, you are getting some type of download. And this download is making you walk away from these people. The High Priestess or High Priest to the 8 of Cups. There's some type of an emotional investment that they want you to make, or they want you to feel invested in something. 8 of Cups in the reverse, 8 of Cups in the upright. Everything came in for a reason. Again, however this connection is manifesting in your life, something is telling you something is off. Like, these are not ones to partner up with. They're not ones to do business with. They're not ones to, I don't know, if it has to do with a rental property. This is not the type of people to stay with, to live with. If you feel uncomfortable, I would leave. I have in the past. I will, especially not at this point in my life, I will never live somewhere where I'm not comfortable. If something is telling me something is off, I need to listen to my intuition. Something is off. My intuition to this day has never led me astray. I am the one that Spirit's like, my love, I'm giving you all the downloads. You're still going to stay in the situation. And I'm like, my lovey, yeah, I'm going to stay in the situation. And Spirit was like, okay, well, don't cry later. And now I'm like, no, my love, where do you need me to go? You don't want me to stay here? I'm not staying here. You don't want me to be in this friendship? I'm not doing it. You don't want me to be in this business deal? That's okay. I'm not doing it. I'll wait for my Boaz, my love. I know you're going to send me the right thing. This is a mess. This is a mess. This is a mess. King of Cups, Scorpio energy. Again, for someone could teeter between being a King of Swords in the reverse. I'm getting extremes of the energies. So shapeshifter energy galore. Let the bodies hit the floor. King of Swords in the reverse to a King of Cups in the upright. A lot of emotional games here. They want to gain. This has to do with gaining something. And this female who is a freaking temperance angel in the reverse and the hermit in the reverse. So this could be an older couple for some of you, or older people. It doesn't have to be, but strong. These people have lived a while like this. These are not like, they could be 20-year-olds. It could be 25-year-olds. It could be 30-year-olds. But it would be, for most, this is actually like an older couple, like maybe 50s, late 40s, 50s, maybe even 60s. This is very stubborn energy. Where does this Queen of Pentacles? And Temperance again. So Archangel Michael in the negative and Archangel Michael in the positive. Boom. This is like a war. This is like a war. This is like a war. Archangel Michael in the positive, Archangel Michael in the negative. And they're showing me these people can work in government. Something has to do with someone who works in government, because I'm seeing the bald eagle, the United States seal. And I'm seeing it how they come in to steal. They either come in by force or they come in by the olive branch. The olive branch has been very present the last couple of days. They come in either with peace and offerings, or they're going to take, that's how they look at it. They're going to take whatever they want. And it's either you can go with peace or you could go with war. But they're ready for war. These people will not stop. Look what they do to the world. It's a consciousness. In the name of liberating. Again, clever wording is very important for some. Clever wording. In the name of liberation. Look at what they've done to all of the nations. Talk about the nation of Islam. In the name of liberation and domestication. I'm getting that song. Ooh, girl, I want a something, something. And learn to something, something. But you belong to the world. Ooh, girl, I want to embrace you. Domesticate you. But you belong to the world. I had this conversation with someone the other day. It wasn't the other day. Actually, it was in Santa Monica. Santa Monica could be very significant for some. It was in Sugarfish. And she said something to me. And so this was this European lady. And she said something to me. She said, you know, how quickly things move now, how technology has advanced us. And I'm like, advanced us to what? Like, and move quicker to what? Like, move quicker to what? Because it's, where are we heading that's quicker? I don't know. Something about Tigger. And 8 of Cups in the upright. A lot of walking away. Shit. 8 of Cups 3 times. We got 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups. From the 7 of Swords, I told you. What did I say? I felt the lies of deceit, trying to get away with bullshit. 7 of Swords. To gain money. They want it. It's to gain something. And a Queen of Wands, a King of Cups, and here we got 2 men. Okay, for some of you it's 2 men and a woman. For some of you it's 2 women and a man. Were they in on this plan too? I'm like, were they in on this plan too? This one, not really. This one, yes. This one, no. Still not following the divine star. So there's a King of Cups in the reverse, an emotionally detached man. So the King of Swords could represent a light-skinned man, like really light skin. Usually dark hair or brown hair, or gray hair, or an older man, and someone that works in government. We have a King of Cups here, which Wicca, someone's into Wicca, who could represent a dark-skinned man, like really dark, like brown, dark brown skin, who lives a life of sin, or someone with really dark features, what they would call olive skin if someone's Italian. Someone could be Italian. And then we have a Queen of Swords energy. Again, same as the King of Swords in terms of a female looking like this. So all of these crooks are working together. They're all emotionally unstable. For some of you, this could have to do with a brother of yours. For some of you, this could have to do with just a group of gang stalkers. So we have two females here that these people, somehow Phoebe, these people were tracking. They were this is hacking. Hackers are involved in a situation, trackers. And these females or these people knew what these people were up to and walked away from them because they got the download that these people are not okay. This is not your friend. Where does this star in the crooked go? Over these people. Aquarius energy, Sagittarius energy, Virgo energy, Capricorn. So these people do not follow their divine light. They could be older, yet they do not. These people have a chip on their shoulder. They're older, but they're like, again, Team Rocket. Look at Team Rocket with, look at what Team Rocket does and how they kind of make it funny in the cartoons. But Team Rocket really represents stalkers, people that are trying to harm people. Team Rocket tried to, their plans always blow up and they get blown away. Because what they're trying to do is plan some type of harm, physical harm, but they end up they blow up themselves, and then they always get, remember in the end of the show, they always get blown away. If something always blows up in their face, this is this type of energy. Walking back and forth, it's like someone's pacing a lot, they're nervous, someone's having bowel issues, they're really nervous because Archangel Michael is on them. In the negative. This is affecting this female who's supposedly a friend or a lover to somebody over here, who has unleashed her worst fears. This woman wants to walk away from this plan because of a Five of Swords. What did I say? This is everything came in earlier for a reason, because of a Five of Swords. Because they're all defeated for not following their divine light and being obsessed with a fight that does not exist. They did not have to start this fight. Again, everything is coming in early. Everything came in earlier for a reason. It's like that person from the movie Monster. She had to make herself the victim. In some way, energetically, she kidnapped those men. Remember, she would take them to like the woods or something, and then say like they were trying to rape her, and she would end up killing them. That was her excuse. I don't know. Something funky is in here. Something really funky is in here. These people were bribed to do this or paid to do this. Because karma blocked them. Karma blocked these people. I told you, karma clocked these people. Something is not over. But a high priestess knows, or a high priest knows, to stand their ground. There's actually defense here. Someone's going to need a defense attorney. Because of their wish fulfillment. Nine of Cups twice. Their dream state. These people could be drinking a lot. Especially the King of Cups in the reverse, who's a alcoholic. Yeah, Ace of Wands energy. The actions that someone took. Where does this go? Someone has some weird pathologies. Someone's trying to, so they're trying to like also do some type of hex work, like to access someone's subconscious mind, but it keeps getting blocked. They keep getting left out. It's almost like sending, again, everything is coming, sending some type of like temptation, a Queen of Wands. For some of you, if you are a man and this speaks to you, it's like they keep trying to send sex or energies of sex. For someone's trying to, or send something charming your way. Even if you're a female, it's like trying to send someone to hack your high priestess energy, so that they can implant some type of weird seed in you, and it never works because it's not going to work. It keeps getting blocked every time. Even if you are a male or a female, maybe even games of seduction with the same sex. I don't know. It's so feudal. It's feudal. It's such, these people are not wise. For elders, they're not wise. Something about a welder. These poor fucking investments for a long time. This is what it feels like. It's like for a long time trying to hack someone's system. The number 42, the number 24, the number 64, the number 46. 6-4. Because someone's intuition. They lack intuition. They're tactless. They're seen as love bombers. It's like they give a really nasty vibe. Very nasty. I was seeing this King of Cups energy in my mind's eye again, especially this dark-skinned man, or this King of Cups energy, or this brother, someone pretending to be a brother or a well-meaning person. They give off creep vibes because that's what they fucking carry. Something about license to carry. Someone has a license to carry. These people are fucking scary. They're creepy. This one has fucking erectile dysfunction, but they're also a fucking creep. They want to fuck somebody. Again, this is almost like, for some of you, thank your spirits. You're protected. You have nothing to worry about. But when spirit says fucking move out of the way, you move out of the way. When spirit says, it says enough is enough. That's it. This man's fucking sick. Mentally, spiritually, emotionally. These people have serious demonic entities attached to them. A few men, a woman involved, all reckless, all poisonous. These are all older people. I'm getting, for some of you, these are all older people. Something about Boulder, Colorado. Perverts, perverted lives. Sick. This one's having, again, it's like this one wants to fuck somebody. It's like limp dick. Sick dick. Sick. They would have to pop pills just to get hard. Trying to get away with some bullshit. 7 of Swords energy. That's what their wish fulfillment would be. 2 of Swords energy. Something that someone didn't see. And the 7 of Swords with the 2 of Swords is a 9 of Swords. For some of you, especially if you have a roommate, be cautious, my lovies. Everything came in earlier for a reason. Especially if it's 2 females, but you know, male, female, I think everyone should be more cautious about who they bring to their house. Especially if your energy is telling you something is fucking way off. Ask questions, my lovies. Don't be delusionals. We got a 9 of Swords energy. These 2 females could have even like paired up with these people at one point. For some of you, again, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Something's going to happen in the middle of the night. Like these people could either try to break in or do some crazy shit into your house. I'm just a messenger. This is what's coming in, my lovies. Be cautious. This is what's coming in. I'm just a messenger here. These are fucking stalkers and creeps. I'm just a messenger here. Depredador sexual. Sexual predators. I am just a messenger here. They can send someone a little bit younger. So someone may have a son or a younger person They can send in as like the decoy. Again, I'm getting like decoy energy. This is what's coming in. These people are all perverts, perverted souls. And something in your house. Again, I'm getting like, you'll hear something like go off in the middle of the night, or something happens in your house. And it's like, thank God. For some of you, be cautious with who you leave around your house. These people are stalkers, so they don't mind following people around. Everything came in earlier for a reason. Be very cautious. You're protected, especially at night, but very, very, very cautious. And especially around something that has to do, because these people like ritual work too. So for some of you, especially about something like the eclipse, a lunar eclipse is going to be significant. Their delusions is even for some of you to like say, let's all drink. So you have all these people like, let's all drink together. Let's all hang out. We'll buy the drinks. We'll buy the drinks. Why do people always want to buy people drinks? Out of anything they can buy you. It's like, I have fucking expensive, I don't know. I have an expensive college tuition. Can you buy me? Like, they never ask you, like, I don't know. There's something there. There is something there. Maybe for some of you, someone would even offer you to pay your tuition. Maybe not. This type of energy is not good to accept even there. The creepy and the kooky. They're really, really spooky. Do you see that? Do you see what that is? Your Four of Wands, where you live, your house, an arrangement, an agreement, a marriage. But for some of you, you know, you're going to get some type of an intuition in your home as well. Follow your intuition, my lovies. Everything came in earlier for a reason. Everything came in earlier for a reason. For me, if I'm staying somewhere and Spirit says move, I'll move. I would move. I would move. I don't care how much I paid. I've left places. Again, the guy I used to live with that kicked me out, that was fucking married, all this drama, all this bullshit, he stole from me. Technically, he stole from me. He would kick me out right in the beginning of the month. He did this to me twice. Me the silly. Twice or three? It was like 3 times. On the 3rd time, I never came back. It was like almost $2,000 in rent just thrown away. This person did this on purpose too. But something told me, just leave. Stole $2,000. That's fine. I'll go fucking stay in my car. I'll go stay in my car. God will get you, though. Karma's gonna come back to you. I hope you're ready for that. And no, it's not black magic. It's all your fucking dirty tricks. Everything is coming in for a reason. Something about trick cereal. I'm seeing trick cereal with the rabbit. Being very cautious. 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 Someone has some type of an accent. The creepy and the kooky. The very, very spooky. They do this to gain something. They gain something from this. Do you even want to know? I don't know. I don't know if you want to know. I don't want to know. This fucking tower. Aries energy, Scorpio energy. And they have to abandon this situation. They have to abandon the stalking. They be watching you, stalking you, spying on you. They're going to get shocked to see something as well, but they're also being fucking watched. The gang stalkers are being watched. Leo energy, they need to hold back. Something's going to happen in August. Crazy asses. Leo, King of Wands. So definitely August energy, some type of new beginning, a risk that's going to be taken. There's an offer to be made. For some of you, a new training opportunity, a new work opportunity. A King of Pentacles, who's the devil, a gambler. Taurus energy, who needs to let go of a situation. Who's been conflict fighting, causing conflict, and trying to cause battles when it comes to something that has to do with money for you. 10 of Swords energy. This person's going to play the victim in some sort to a community, but there's a painful ending. This person also, they betray each other. Again, these people are all selfish, psychotic. They have no, melodramatic as well, and they have no standards in their soul. So all this community is also going to betray each other for fucking money. That's how it works. They're all going to betray each other, throw each other under the bus, especially a Taurus or some type of King of Pentacles energy, or someone that has a lot of money, or this person does anything for money. So they would end up betraying these people for money and pretending like they're the fucking victim in a situation. Everything came in earlier for a reason. For some of you, there is a mess. Knight of Swords, and they're going to confess, or they're going to do some type of false confession. Again, for some of you, this is not, I don't know, these people get themselves into fucking really bad situations, legal situations, and then they wonder, again, you're dealing with a bunch of crooks. What the fuck do you think is going to happen? Liars, stalkers, cheaters, obsessive. Everything is going to get exposed. The sun energy, everything is going to get exposed. So whatever's done in the night, the moon, we started with the moon and then we go to the sun. Bribery energy, extortion energy, a bunch of fucking bullshit. Because if you bribe someone, right there, if you accept a bribe, you better have some fucking, I don't know. Once you accept a bribe, right there, you have already hooked yourself to the devil. Because what do you think these people are going to do? Do you think they're going to stop? Oh, that's it. We bribed you. That's one time. That's all we wanted to do. We just wanted to get our way in this situation. No, you've opened up the floodgates to all of the fucking hell. You've opened up the river to hell. You accept one bribe. That's it. Now you're in it. Now you are in it. So unless you try to clear it up with karma and confessed. The creepy and the kooky. Something about Santana. The creepy and the kooky. The very, very spooky. The mental disorders are serious. Someone is delirious. Someone's son. Someone's soul. A fan. Rift. There's going to be a rift. Raphael. Rafi. Sarai. Siri. Siri is always listening. Syria. We got Syria. Syria could be significant. F, the letter K, the letter O, a knockout. We got D, we got I. We got S, San Diego. SD, Said. We got Z, Zed, Des, Diaz. We got D, we got Diaz, we got Diaz, we got Diaz, the name Diaz. We got S, we got X, we got sex. We have season. We have W, that wanted to be an M. W, we got Washington. We got E, we got N, we got Wendy. We got double L, we have S, we have T, we have R, we have L, we have for part-time, PT, LPT, Q and I, we have IQ, someone's IQ, we have QIT, we gotta quit, someone is quitting. We got someone's gonna quit, sell, someone's gonna sell something, Z-O, Zion, the name Zion as well. Zion quit. We got Zion but Zion went to Washington or something has to do with a W. Zion quitting is a win. We got well, the name Wellington. We got Wells Fargo, Wells. We got Wells as well, Wells, but the S is in the reverse. We have Wheeler. We have ear. We have fear. We have someone has some type of fear. They're fearing something that has to do with fear and K. K is mentally unstable and has some type of fear in SD. SD, 6. We have 6. Something has to do with 6. There's a tip. 6 tips. There's some type of, there were 6 tips. So the police or someone was tipped. Someone fears some type of tip. And there's a tip from Wells Fargo, from a bank. Someone tipped the SD police, PD. They tipped PD. The police was tipped. Someone, it's like someone contacted a bank pretending to be something or someone. And there was a tip. There was a tip. RS, the initials R, the initials S. There was a tip. They are all in the fall. Fall River is coming in as well. Tall. Someone is tall. There's fees. Someone is going to have to pay some type of fees. Something about a wedding. Wedding fees for some type of wedding fees. Newlyweds. IP. IX. Something about pixels. Someone has to pay, pictures. Someone's getting pictures done. We got squid. Something about squid. Sushi. We did say sushi. Someone's son. LT. Long term. Something about something about Kensington. Something about Kennedy. Something about Kurt with a K. Kurt with a K. Something about courtesy as well. A courtesy clerk involved in a situation. Kurt. We got sex wants to come in with Kurt. Selling. Someone sells. Something about selling sex. Sells sex. Kurt sells sex. And lies. Something about a quilt. Someone sells sex. We got quilt. We got quilts. Something in the quilts. Someone's son. I am seeing a baby in the quilt or a baby. We got in a few weeks. Something about a few weeks. Something's going to happen in a few weeks. Spirit saying in a few weeks. You got to sell. Something's going to be sold. Pia, the name Pia or something like that. Pia, P-I-A, those initials, P-I-A. Q, S, S-Q, S-Q-L, a server is being searched. S-Q-L. Lunes. In Spanish, lunes, Monday, every Monday, IT, someone in IT is definitely searching the servers, SQ and L, every Monday, SQL, lunes, but someone speaks Spanish, in SD, every Monday, someone's doing something every Monday when it comes to, and something about a retweet, and something about RT and K. RTKXZ. ITSQL Mondays in SD. Pill, some type of pill. Something about a pillar or pilar. Something about a pillar. Something about sue. Something about sue. Something about sewing. Like sewing. Someone needs to get something. Someone's going to get fired. Someone who sews is going to get fired. Someone's firing someone who's a seamstress. We got some type of kit. A sewing kit for some. Or someone who needs to sew something. X and Z. Something about looting. Something about a loaner. Someone's going to get some type of a loaner. A loaner vehicle I am getting as well. Rentals. Something about a ruse. Something about a ruse. Something about a ruse. The name Pilar as well. Ines. The name Ines. In SD. Every Monday in the servers, IT. They're working OT. Someone's going to work OT. Something about a note. Something about a note. Something about a keynote speaker. Someone's going to be a keynote speaker somewhere. Something about scones. Something about scones. An Italian who's a liar. The word liar. And so about someone's lair. They're saying liars. A bunch of liars. Something about some pills. Someone takes some type of pills every day. A liar who's going to quit. Something about quintessential. Something about quint. quintuplets, like quints, like, you know what I'm talking about? Like quintuplets, quints, 5 of something, quints. O-Z-Z, oh, someone's ex. The letter Z, someone's ex. Working OT, someone's ex. The letter. Kansas, Quinn, the name Quinn. Quinn's ex, who's a liar, some type of pill. A plan, someone had some type of plan. They had some type of plan. Or someone has plans with their lying ex. We did see some type of lying ex for some. Kurt, the name Kurt. The name Kurt. Plans with Kurt is making my stomach hurt. Here we go with the letters always do this. 013507. Rewire. Something about rewire. Someone needs to rewire something. The Wii. Nintendo Wii. Some type of a rewire. They're gonna, oh, yep, they're totally rewiring it. They're gonna rewire the Wii for some. The Wii. Something about reason. Something about the clan's plans. The clan with a K. Clan. Something about Clancy. SPLL. Something about Quill. San Francisco SF. FD. Federals. The federals, the feds. Oh, look at this little bug. Look at this little bug. You get it? Do you get what just happened there? Look at this little bug. Hugs and kisses from the feds. Someone's gonna quit. Someone's gonna quit. They're gonna spill. They're gonna spill because the spill. Someone's spilling. And the clans, quits. SF, rewire. They gotta rewire something. The bug. TND. Something about TD banks. TND. There's a bank. What is that? What is it? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. You'll know what I'm talking about. Is IS SFTD ZS. Something about Xanax. Someone's taking Xanax, something that has to do with kill. Something has to do with kill. Something has to do with kill. A killer is going to spill something. They're going to quit. The killer quit. The killer is quitting. Everything is coming in for a reason. There's some type of wire. There is a wire. There's a wire. A killer who's wired. Something about sports. Something sports. Sports. X, L, D, S, Z, A, N, F, I, and S. D, N, F, N, D, N, D. D, N, N, D, D, N. Ned. Nails. Something has to do with nails. Nails. Someone nailed something. Nailed it. We got nails. We got DF. Divine Feminine Energy. FD. Feds. X. S. Z. And S. Boom. The killer who's wired quit. Something that has to do with sports. They do this for fun. I told you someone's a killer. A young brunette, someone that works administrative paperwork, administrative tasks. For some of you, something has to do with pornography and money. Paperwork, when it comes to a lot of money, the feds nailed the paperwork. So some type of paper trail when it comes to money for some. And movement not too far from where you are. There will be success. There will be success. They nailed it. They nailed the paperwork. They got it. 6 tips. 6 tips. It has to do with the 6 tips that were given. Everything happened for a reason. Bon. Bon, bah écoute. Bon, bah écoute. Bon. Something about a vibe. This is a federal case. Ports. Something has to do with ports. Someone's smoking Newports. Someone smokes Newports. We got Newport. Someone's nervous because this is serious. Newport, but Newport could be significant as well. Newport. We got Newport. We definitely have feds. We got the federal agencies involved. IT. Something was caught. Again, they were warned. Because I'm getting like spirits giving us, they were warned that their activity was being tracked. Their activity was being monitored. These people were warned. A BMW truck. They were warned. SDQ Beverly BEV job. Some type of job. FET. A FET. FET. Fest. A festival. Anyways. That's it, my lovies. That's all we got. That's all we got. Anything else? I think we are good. Anything else? No. That's it. That's it. That's it. 01 40 22. That's it, my lovies. We're done. You've won, my lovies. You've won. Stay well. Stay well. Stay absolutely well because your sister friend loves you. Oh, look at this little Rottweiler. It's so cute. It's a baby. It's a baby. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you. Everything is coming in for a reason. And adores you. Spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends and your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friend. It's like, imagine owning like a Rottweiler farm and you feed your dogs your enemies. This was coming in. They're giving it like, you know the movie when Hannibal pushes the guy in the wheelchair into the pit of the pigs so that they could eat the guy or some shit like that. Some people are nuts, my lovies. King of Swords in the reverse. What I was getting was intense. This is intense energy for some of you. Dang. Until next time, my lovies. And love always, and love always, and love always, and forever. Homies. Something about Charlie's. Something about Charlie's steaks, sandwiches. Peace. Someone's trying to lay low. Pray. Bye.